Well, good afternoon and welcome to this week's Mayoral column. Today we are in Pyramid Hill and we're standing here in Kelly Park. And things have come along really nicely here in Kelly Park since the upgrades a couple of years ago. The shrubs and the plants are all starting to grow nicely and the lawn is looking tremendous behind us. We've had a little bit of an up and down with the sprinkler system here, but everything is looking really good, especially after those rains we've had a fortnight back. Just touching on the rains, there's still a lot of water lying around in areas. We're really trying to combat how we can get that water moving through our road drainage systems. I know things have been very overgrown for a while and we're trying to do all we can to mitigate those problems. Likewise here on the creek, the 9 Months Creek, just up the top of Kelly Street, there were some issues there, and I thank the community members and the school principal for getting in contact with me about the issues we faced there with the creek, having some flooding problems across the footpath last week. We are still working on those issues. I see today there is a lot of water flowing down the creek there, but it looks like the water has subsided off the road and off the side of the footpath. But please, if there's any further issues, please get in contact with council crew. The outdoor staff have done a tremendous job in really fixing or helping to mitigate, is probably a better word, a way to put it. Initially when those flooding events were happening, it was all localised rain, just a lot of it, and a short amount of time got a lot of water running across our landscape. But it is really drying up and moving on. There's no riverine flood pushing it, which we had in the past. Obviously everyone knows a lot about those issues, but I think give it time and this water will dry up. But nonetheless, there has been some drainage issues with combating. We'll continue to work with community and try and get the best outcomes we can in that respect. But today I really wanted to touch base on the Loddon Bulletin. The March edition will be out in letterboxes this week. So if you're looking through your letterbox and you find this March edition of the Loddon Bulletin, please have a look through. There's a bit of information on there on some projects that are happening, like the Loddon Connect project. Great picture there of here in Kelly Park, Pyramid Hill actually. But also on the back there is a QR code referring to all of our great Anzac Day ceremonies that will be taking place in April. Behind us here we've got the Pyramid Hill Memorial Hall. There'll be another terrific Anzac Day ceremony taking place here on Anzac Day in April. And the QR code on the back of the bulletin will give you all the locations and times where those ceremonies will take place. A very special day for Loddon, a very special day for me. It's important that we do go and pay those respects to all of our past and present soldiers and anyone who has fought in a conflict across the world, that we pay our respects to those people for their efforts and the ultimate sacrifice that they've laid down their lives to really support what Australia is today and ongoing. So please look out for those Anzac Day ceremonies coming up on Anzac Day in April. But the bulletin, have a look through. Like I said, it'll be in the letterboxes this week. Also, I wanted to, while I was in Pyramid, I wanted to thank all of the community members in the Historical Society. The process has now closed for submissions, but just across to my left here, on the other side of Kelly Park, the corner of Mackay Street, there was a process to name the laneway down beside what is now the community centre, but there's been a name proposal to Appleby Lane. Now that's been submitted, and like I said, we thank everyone who's been involved with that. The process now will go through council and we'll see where we end up on that proposal, but just wanted to take the time to thank everyone who's had involvement in that, and we look forward to the new unveiling of that name in the very near future. So I think we'll leave it there. It's been another great day being out and about in Loddon Shire, and we look forward to coming to you again next week somewhere else around this great Shire. So thank you, and see you then.